556 day that I'm here to share lessons I learn and I'm learning. I hope that has to support your dreams, your goals, allow you to become the person that you want to become. Today I speak about look good and feel good. And there's a lot of times there is a huge difference in your actions when you want to look good and sometimes when you want to feel good. Now, I've love to start sharing that a lot of times people want to look good by being liked. So that means, of course, when you want to be liked, a lot of times you will say yes to the things that you're not supposed to say yes. So that means, of course, you say yes to a lot of things and you want to be liked because of that. And you do so many different things for other people, and of course, you're not able to do the things that you want to do for yourself. And what that does? So that means you look good because you are liked, but at the same time, it doesn't allow you to feel good. So you always feel that you overstretched. You're not able to do the things that you want. So that means you all use all your energy to help other people, but you do not have any energy to really help yourself. So that means a lot of times looking good leads to not feeling good. Now, at the side, for example, if you do not say yes and you say no to a lot of people who ask you for help. Now, a lot of times when you explain why you're not able to help them, what is the true reason? For example, when you build a true goal for yourself and you build a schedule and you know exactly hour to hour when and what you're supposed to do, and you explain that in next 2 weeks I have built a plan and I follow that plan to the T that I could be able to achieve my goal. That's why I'm not able to help you at this point. So that means when you explain the person the reason that you're not helping, at this point you might be not liked, but you will be respected for sure. So to be respected is much more important than to be liked, because when you respect and trust, you want to follow that kind of person. Because I truly believe that when you have respect, it's much more important because people admire people who they respect. And of course, when you are able to be liked, is good, but to be respected is number one, because people follow people that they respect and trust, not the people they like. Because you can say that, oh, I love my friends, I like my friends, but do you want to follow your friends? Probably not. So that's what is the reason that people follow other people, because they respect and trust that they can bring results. So being liked is not what you're supposed to be looking for. You need to be respected. And if you have your goals in front of you and you're pursuing your goals, that's that will create admiration in other people's eyes, and they will respect you much more than to being liked. So now, like, if you really pursue your goals and you feel good, that's in the long run will make you look good as well. In the long run, in a short period of time, like a lot of times, you it might be that you will not look good, because when you're pursuing something meaningful, and it will take a lot of time to build a foundation, and foundation is not sexy. No one is going to a building and look into foundation. Oh, it's such a beautiful foundation. No, no one is doing that. That means that while you're building foundation, you will not look good. And you need to be okay with that. But you need to feel good about it. Because feeling good. Now, of course, it's important to feel good. But I will share another example, because sometimes you don't feel good, you don't look good. So that means we need to implement one more self-discipline. For example, if you want to be physically healthy, that means that you need to do and act no matter how you feel. So that means you need to exercise. If you feel bad, if you feel sad, if you are sick, it doesn't matter. You need to exercise and take care of your body. That means that when you self-discipline yourself and you take action no matter what, and you don't question about how you feel, because a lot of times people say, oh, how do you feel today? Oh, I feel like I do not want to exercise. And then that means that you don't question. When something needs to be done, you just act. I think that is one of the best lessons that I learned from my dad, because he always said it: when something needs to be done, you do not think about it anymore, you just act. Exactly the same with physical health. So that means when you know that you want to be physically healthy, that means that it doesn't matter what is in your life, you need to act. You need to take care of yourself. So that means when you take care of your body, you, of course, you will look good, and of course you will have that feel good as well. Because when you look good, a lot of times people are able to get a lot of confidence Because of course when you are overweight, when you don't have enough energy, of course that is, takes away from self-esteem. And when you are struggling with self-esteem, of course that is struggling with confidence. So when I think about feel good and look good, of course it's important to have both. But number one thing is still to have that feel good. But feel good is in the long run. So that means that a lot of times, if you want to feel good about yourself, you need to be able to do the things without your feeling. So that means when you take action, it doesn't matter how you feel. In the long run, it will make you feel good because you will be joyful about the process, about the things that you will be able to achieve. Because if you're not able to act on every single day based on your goals, not on your feelings, of course, in the long run, you will not feel good. So, if you want to feel good in the long run, we need to understand that sometimes short-term period you will look bad and you will not feel good. But in the long run, if you pursue the person that you want to become and you pursue some meaningful goal, you will feel joyful. So I hope you choose to win and see you tomorrow.